This week, the entire Slayton siblings are going out to brunch to celebrate Misty and Amanda because they finally got approved for weight loss surgery. Woo! They joke about how there's going to be no fat family member left.
You know what this really is?
What is this?
It's the last supper of the fat family.
Thought that was really funny, and Amanda's worried about her recovery because apparently every time Amanda's had surgery, recovery has been really tough. It's been long and complicated. Amy gets emotional thinking about the possibility of losing Amanda or of something going wrong, and Amanda offers to reschedule her surgery to be there for Amy while she gets her divorce, and Amy's like, no, your surgery is really important, so you go do it. And again, I just love how supportive they are. They truly love each other, and it reminds me, like, this is the type of relationship that I want with my sisters, and I do have that relationship. However, I told you guys we had that huge family fight on Christmas Day, and we still haven't talked about it. I've settled it with my sisters, but the other two haven't, so I'm kind of waiting for them to talk. Anyway, now at their last supper, Misty orders this humongous, ginormous steak the size of a toddler. Hey, it's her last meal before surgery, so she's going big. Honestly, that's what I do every single time I say I'm going on a diet. I'm like, oh, diet starts tomorrow, so I'm going to eat the shit out of everything. And I literally eat until I get sick because I end up binging because I'm like, okay, I'm going to cut everything out. So I need to eat everything that I want today before I start my diet. And it's just not good. Honestly, it's so much better to have everything in moderation, everything that you want. And that's what I'm trying to do this time with my weight loss journey. But enough about me. After their meal, Amy wheels Tammy out of the restaurant and she bumps into all sorts of things.
Amy. My bad. Okay, let's cross the street.
Yeah. I don't know about here, Amy. Don't. You gotta think about these brakes, Amy. Fudge.
She tries to cross the street, and Tammy's like, no, there's tons of cracks there, but Amy can't see that well. So she keeps on going, and that wheelchair gets stuck in the cracks. It almost knocks Tammy off, and she's super embarrassed because they're in the middle of the road and it's a very busy street with tons of cars. Everybody's looking at them. She gets up from the wheelchair. She walks her ass across the street. She's like, give me my oxygen. And she grabs her thing, snatches it away. And Amy's like, I'm sorry. And Tammy's like marching across the street like she's so pissed. And they're sitting down and Tammy's like, you need to listen to me. You need to pay better attention, Amy. And Amy's like, I'm sorry. And no matter how much they argue and fight, it's over in 5 seconds because they roast the hell out of each other and then they just laugh.
Because I'm trying to make everything
So in other words, you're my third child.
It's like a marriage, but not like a marriage because, bitch, you can't divorce me.
Bitch, I ain't marrying you.
Bitch,
Oh.
I wouldn't marry you either. You're ugly.
You are too.
It's surgery day for Misty and Amanda. Misty's going first, and I didn't know this about her, but her diabetes is real bad. So bad. She's on so much insulin for her age that the doctor's shocked she's not in some diabetic coma. Now back to Amy. She's struggling so much. She's crying all the time. Every second she has a meltdown. She feels so guilty this time for bringing her kids to Tammy's house and burdening her right after she came home. And Tammy's like, you're my sister. I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to take care of you. Stop feeling bad.
I feel really bad for the position I put Tammy in. I mean, she hasn't seen her husband in a long time. And then boom, I bring 2 babies and myself to her house.
And she tells Amy to start taking better care of herself because she hasn't been eating or sleeping.
I don't know, Amy. We're all just really worried about you.
Tammy wants to take Amy and the boys out for lunch, so they go to a sushi restaurant. And I found it hilarious that Tammy does not like sushi, and she went to a sushi restaurant. Hell, she doesn't even like fish, cooked or raw. So I don't know what she's doing at the sushi restaurant.
I think we want to try the boat.
You want the boat?
Girl, you know that's all sushi, right?
Gage, please stop.
Come on. I feel bad because I'm not able to get up and run after Gage yet.
Oh my God, when I saw Gage throw a fit at the restaurant, he was crying, screaming, running away. And I'm just going to be completely honest. I was triggered as hell because when I hear kids cry, it immediately pisses me off. It's just like a visceral reaction. It just made me angry. And then I see Amy breaking down. She's crying. She's so stressed. She's trying to calm him down. And then I felt really bad for her. I feel bad for the parents. I think from now on, when I hear kids cry or throw tantrums in public, I'm going to have more compassion for the parents. Now, it is different if the parents don't do anything and just let their kids run wild and let them disturb people and wreak havoc. That I'm not okay with. If that happens, I will tell the kid to shut the fuck up and to sit the fuck down. But if the parents are trying, then that's all I need. I will appreciate them. I'm cool. I will even try to help them. Anyway, Amy's still crying. She's like, we gotta go. She's breaking down, crying. She wants to leave the restaurant. Tammy's trying to make her feel better. She's trying to crack a few jokes and make her laugh. And it kind of works, but then they leave the restaurant. The next day, Tammy hires a babysitter for Gage and Glenn, and she takes Amy to a rage room. She wants Amy to let it all out. And I thought this was such a thoughtful outing for Tammy to plan for Amy. This will allow her to get all her anger out, all her frustrations. And the girl did. She was breaking stuff. She was throwing stuff.
Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! Wanna hear the
And she has another breakdown. And God, I felt so bad for her. This poor girl, she cannot go like 5 minutes without crying. It's obvious that she's in a lot of emotional pain. I think Tammy has been an incredible support system to Amy in every way possible. Like, she has really just been there for her. The character growth is insane. I just like every episode, I'm in awe. I love Tammy. And didn't I say, you guys, if you guys go back to my recaps, I did say this. I did say I felt like, there's a good person inside of Tammy. And guess who was right?
I don't know if I'm doing enough.
Tammy's doing everything you can.
Exactly, but I don't feel like it's enough because you're still hurting, and I hate to see you hurt.
It ain't your fault, Tammy.
No, but I'm big sister. I'm supposed to be able to put a Band-Aid over the pain.
There's another thing that I absolutely loved about what Tammy said when she was talking about Amy and Michael and how she understands that there's a possibility that Amy might go back to Michael. And Tammy said she really hopes she doesn't, but if she chooses to get back together with Michael, then she's going to support her sister and be there for her. Oh my God, how freaking mature is that? Amanda and Misty get their surgery and everything goes well. And I don't know if it was the anesthesia, but Amanda's got the hots for Dr. Smith. But honestly, I don't blame her. She's like, I'm ready for Dr. Smith to come back and check up on me. I don't know about anyone else, but if I have a really attractive doctor or provider or nurse or whatever, I get so shy. Like, I just can't do it. I can't. My blood pressure goes way up and I get nervous and I get sweaty. I have to have someone else. I know some people are like, hell yeah, give me the hot one. But I'm like, no, give me the ugly one. Actually, better yet, give me the ugliest one. Okay, the uglier, the better for me. Amy goes to see the divorce lawyer and she finds out that Michael actually filed for divorce. So that was a little punch to her gut. She was shocked because I guess deep down she maybe had hope that he would kind of try to reconcile, try to apologize, try to ask her what he could do better, But he didn't. He just filed for divorce and she was shocked by that. So that got her emotional again and she cried again. And I feel like this whole entire season, Amy's just going to cry. And I'm not annoyed by it. I feel really bad for her. Now, in the next episode, Amy's going to see Michael face to face since she kicked him out of the house. And Tammy's going to visit Caleb in rehab and he's hiding something from her that I think he's going to tell her. I don't know what he's hiding, but he just does not look good. He doesn't look like he's all there. My heart hurts. I'm excited to see what happens next. And I just love this family. I really do. And the fact that Tammy and Amy started from their small YouTube channel that everybody roasted, that everybody hated, that everybody made fun of. And they're now like TLC stars and TLC darlings. Like, I love that for them. And I love that the whole family is sticking together. They're so supportive. They're getting their weight loss surgery together. They're being healthy together. And I just love it. Honestly, Tammy and this whole family has been a huge motivation for me. Well, that's it for the recap for 1000 Pound Sisters Season 5, Episode 5. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!